Welcome back to All Things Air Rifles and Pistols UK. I'm Chris and we've got another review for you. This time it's on the Webley En4cer 12, spelt with a 4. I don't know why they spelt it with a 4, but they can. It's their rifle to name, isn't it? But yeah, it's spelt with a 4 and you can if you want to. So we'll start at the back. It's quite a nice gun out the box, to be fair. These retail at £530-ish. I've managed to borrow this one from Lloyd at Blackpool Air Rifles, so a special thanks to the team at Blackpool Air Rifles for entrusting me with some of their equipment. We'll start at the back end. We've got an AR-15 style adjustable butt pad. Slides forwards and backwards. Cheek piece is height adjustable as well with this little knob here. Once it clicks in place, there is a slight wobble, but it isn't much, and it is expected with something that slides forwards and backwards. The stock is all made out of a black, obviously, polymer plastic. Pistol grip's hollow. I know that because I took the cap off the bottom of it, as well as the stock off. And that's the stock. We've got the safety here, just above the pistol grip at the back end, and you've got a fully adjustable 2-stage trigger. I have adjusted it. It's a very nice trigger, to be fair. I've adjusted it to me and it shoots very, very nice. We've got a side lever cocking mechanism. At the moment you can see I've got a single shot loader in. Now the reason being is the only mounts I had which would fit the rail were either low or medium profile. Now the magazines, you get 2 with the rifle, which is nice. It's always a nice touch to get 2 magazines off the manufacturer. But these are the old style cassette magazines that you see in a lot of guns, and you see in a lot of guns from 30 years ago as well. So they're still hanging around, these magazines. They are a bit finicky, they're a bit chunky, they're a bit high as well, because I've had to order high mounts for the rifle so I can get a scope on it and get it tested up up on the field. But for now I've been using a single shot loader to do some accuracy tests. I've been using a range of pellets, the usual suspects like JSB and Air Arms. I've used these new QYS Chinese Olympic Shooting Team pellets. I've used them, and my all-time favourites, the H&N Barracuda Match. And they all shoot fine through it, to be fair. They all group very, very similar. And you'll see that towards the end of the video. But yeah, these old style cassette magazines, they're alright, they are what they are, I suppose. But yeah, moving forward, we've got a big 420cc buddy bottle, which will give you in 177 180 shots at full power, and in 2.2 it'll give you 200 shots at full power as well. We've got a machine rifle barrel inside this quite nice shroud. So yeah, it comes standard with a shroud from the factory. Now, it's really quiet with this shroud. It must be baffled, I'm not too sure. But we have an end cap here. Sorry, I'm knocking it everywhere. If you take this end cap off, it reveals a 1/2-inch UNF thread for you to put whatever silencers you want on the end, moderators, sorry. I get shouted at for calling it a silencer. It's a moderator. But yeah, there's your 1/2-inch UNF. I'll be using a Huggett Atom in this one when I take it up the field. But yeah, there it is. What do you think? It is quite a nice looking thing. And before I actually picked it up, I thought, oh, it looks heavy, that, especially when you see the big bottle on the front. And but I picked it up and it was one of them moments where you're like, oh, I thought it was going to be heavier. But it's a really nice rifle to shoulder so far. That little wobble in the back is a little bit annoying, but we'll see what it's like up on the field. The front of the stock here, you've got 2 mounting options for your bipod. You can get these screws with the little studs, you know, for the jack pike, swivel studs, whichever we call them. In front of that you've got another rail, as well as the 2 magazines supplied in the box. You get one of these as used by the Navy SEALs, and no, I'm only joking, they're not. I'm really only joking about that. But it is a foregrip oh, bipod. It's just a cheap one, plastic one, but it'll be used in the test, and we'll give it a go and see how it goes. On the side you've got another rail. Wow, we've just got rails for days here, haven't we? But yeah, stick around. We're going to take it up into the field. We'll give it some accuracy tests, get it zeroed up and all that, and then take it a little bit further up, down my permission, onto the rabbit control as well. So stick around. Hope you enjoy the rest of the video, but thanks for tuning in. Right, so we're up at the farm now, and we've just zeroed the Atom 3 to 9 by 40 onto the Webley. Going to see how it groups now at 30 yards. After this we'll do 40 yards before we move up onto the rabbits. Oh, I'm using the fancy foregrip and bipod combination, but I'm just using it as a foregrip because it's absolutely huge when the bipod's out. So let's have a few shots. Using here these new QIS pellets from over in China. Everyone seems to be raving on about them, so I thought I'd get some and try them out. Tried them in the Wildcat and it really doesn't like them. Doesn't seem too bad for the first few shots through this Webley, to be fair. You'll notice I speed the video up in a sec, so I'm not keeping you about. Don't forget guys, jump on the website. It's www.atarpuk.co.uk. You can click on the classified section, buy and sell all your used air guns and accessories. Click on the community section, news feed, have a chat to everyone, get a post up, comments on others, get some photos up. And there's parts as well for links to my YouTube videos as well. So we're swapping over now to my favourite pellets, H&N Barracuda Match. I love these things, they go so well through the Wildcat. But yeah, jump on the website, don't forget about it. And you won't get banned for saying the wrong thing or posting the wrong photo of your rifle or your pistol. Right, so we're just having a mess around with the Webley En4cer, just shooting at some targets, really getting used to it. And we're, excuse me, we're going to put the Hugget Atom on now. It's quite quiet anyway, to be fair. I think the shroud's definitely baffled. But we'll get this on and have a little go. See if it changes the point of impact as well. It's overloaded it. As you can see, I've took the brilliant foregrip bipod combination off because it's absolutely fucking useless. So we're back at HQ, cupboard under the stairs. I'm in my pyjamas. I'm going to go to bed in a minute, but I'm taking this back to Blackpool Air Rifles tomorrow thanks a lot to the guys again for lending it to me. So I'm going to finish it up quickly before I go to bed. As you can see, I'm ready for it. I'm going to get in close for the first bad point. Sadly, we've got a bad point. Pay attention to the safety area. Couple more seconds. Wow, that's loads of play. And the reason being is because the stock's held on by a single Allen bolt just in front of the trigger mechanism. As you can see, there's a cap at the bottom of the hollow pistol grip, and behind the trigger mechanism there's another threaded hole for another bolt, but there's nothing to secure this back end on. The reason there's another hole there is because this part goes in quite a lot of the other rifles coming from Turkey, like the Kral Jumbo, MP500, the Webley Mastiff as well. But with this configuration and this stock, for me it doesn't work. It's just too wobbly, and that single bolt just doesn't secure it enough. And that's the reason that I've had it out 4 or 5 times, and each time I was out I'd get it zeroed, go down, check the target, put a new target up, come back down, get comfy again, and it wasn't shooting to where it was a couple of minutes before. And that's proven to be because of this, because of all this play. The rest of the rifle is absolutely brilliant, works flawlessly. Lever works brilliant, safety's good, the trigger adjusts perfectly, magazine doesn't jam, loads of shots. It's really quiet with this factory Strada. I was surprised by how quiet this is, and I'm gutted that it doesn't work, because when I picked this up, actually physically picked it up, I thought, wow, this is light, it's lovely, and I quite like all the tactical look going on. I love the adjustable rear end here, but it just doesn't shoot straight or carry on shooting straight. So sadly, it's a thumbs down from me. Check out a different rifle if you're going to spend around about £500 odd on something. But definitely check out the rest of the Webley range, and the other rifles coming from Turkey. The rest of it, as I say, is absolutely brilliant. So there's a lot of rifles which have got the rest of this in. But thanks a lot for tuning in. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up. If you didn't, I can't please everyone. But thanks a lot for watching anyway. Drop us a comment if you wish, and hit the subscribe button as well. There's something about a bell that everyone else says. If you want to find the bell, hit the bell, do whatever you want. Sounds a bit strange, but find the bell. Thanks a lot for tuning in. See you soon, guys.